Hey guys, we just rented a house in Gold Coast, Australia, and there's a few things that you need to remember when you are renting from the agency or from the landlord. And in today's video I'm gonna show you our house and I'm gonna tell you what you need to check before actually settling in the house. Okay, let's get started. So the house has pretty decent size. You can see that there's a space for the car. Basically, if you have two small cars, they can easily fit under the small roof. We have a little bit of kind of like a garden working space, laundry rack, and our strawberry garden, and here we're probably gonna plant some other fruits. There's a small shed which is like really awesome because Edgar can do his he can put all his stuff over there, so that's pretty good, because in the house that we are now he just keep all his tools in the living room, which is not that cool. Here we have a beautiful park and it's really nice because you have all this like a cycling path next to us and the river, so I believe we're gonna be cycling a lot. And the terrace is awesome. It's massive and there's lots of space that we can basically organize like how we want it. We are thinking to put the flowers over there, and we are thinking to do like a small outdoor cinema with the projector outside. So obviously if we are gonna be showing this everything on Instagram stories, how is all the process going. So if you are interested in all the remodelation, how it's gonna be later on from this empty space to something that we want to create, check our Instagram stories. Hop Kiwi Travel. Okay, so let's go to the house. So most of the houses in Australia, they have this kind of like a protecting net, which is like really cool because you can open, there's still fresh air entering to the house, but you don't have any insects entering, which is like really good. And that's the house inside. So you can see that's a pretty decent space. It's pretty good, pretty big, very bright. And the kitchen is massive, what we really like, because like we like to cook. I mean, I'm not the best at cooking, but there's finally space that we can store everything, which is like amazing. And dishwasher is the king of the kitchen. That was something that we were looking for because I hate washing dishes. So. And there's a lot of storage over here that you can basically close, and it's like everything looks nice and organized, which is like amazing. And we have of course aircon. That's something that you need to check basically when you are renting a place, because there's lots of houses that surprisingly they don't have AC, which is like, well, it can be tough in the summertime, especially here in Queensland, where it's like super hot and humid. So as you can see, there's carpets. It's something that I hate, but there's carpets everywhere. It's really difficult to find a house without carpets. We are pretty lucky that there's no carpet in the kitchen or in the living room. That's amazing. But this wing, to think about what to do. So the bedroom is it's quite good size as well. It doesn't have aircon inside, but we have a small fan. But probably if we leave the door open, all the aircon can enter here anyway. There's like lots of storage as well. All these mirrors, they're basically storage, which is like massive. You can enter inside. And bathroom. It's pretty small, but it's probably like fine for us. What I don't really like in Australia, that they put bathroom next to the bedroom, which is like, everyone knows what happens in a bathroom, and sometimes it's not something that you want to share with your partner who is in the bed, I don't know, watching TV or something. So I don't understand that concept to be putting this like very close to each other, but well, that's how it is. So. And okay, there's a few things that you need to do when you are renting a house. So when you enter the property in Australia, or I reckon in any other place as well, you will get this kind of report to fill. It says that it's entry condition report. It can have like few pages, it can have just one, depending like how big is your flat and what is inside. But what you need to remember, you need to check everything on the list. If everything is according to the list, like you basically check every single thing, like you are looking for scratches in the wall, you are looking for dirt and in the wall, you are checking the scratches on the bench tops, on the furniture, so you are checking if the windows are okay, you check if there's not any cracks in the appliances or in the shower. You basically need to check everything that in the future, later when you're gonna be moving out, your landlord or the agency is not gonna blame you that you made damage. And it's important because you are paying bond, which is, you're paying basically like usually 2 weeks of rent or sometimes 1 month of rent. Here, because it was from the agency, we paid 1 month of rent of bond, which is quite a lot, and you don't really want to lose it. So what you do, you take the report, you check everything, but remember, filling the report is not always enough. So what you need to do, and what I recommend, you always have your camera and you take pictures of everything. First, when you enter to the house, you don't put your stuff yet, you take pictures of everything, the appliances inside as well, the furniture inside, everything, to just in case, you know, be covered, because there is like landlords that are really nice and you know, they're not gonna be crazy over one scratch on the wall, but there's the landlords as well and agencies that, you know, they want to rip you off and they want to take your money. So anything may be an excuse to basically keep your bond, and we don't want that, no? So yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do that report, we check everything, we're gonna take a picture of every single thing in the house, and that's gonna be it. And then when you have that report done, you either scan it or take a picture of it and you send it to the landlord, or if you rent from the agency, you send it to the agency, whoever required that document, and obviously you keep the copy for yourself. Okay.